Electrostimulation and enhanced ATP production. 1. What is ATP and its role in cells? ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is the primary energy currency of the cell, providing the energy needed for various cellular processes such as muscle contraction, nerve impulse propagation, chemical synthesis, and active transport across cell membranes. 2. What does enhanced ATP production mean? Enhanced ATP production refers to an increase in the rate at which cells produce ATP. This can happen through several pathways. Increased glycolysis. This is the process by which glucose is broken down in the cytoplasm to form ATP, especially under anaerobic conditions. Enhanced oxidative phosphorylation. This occurs in the mitochondria where ATP is produced more efficiently through aerobic respiration, using oxygen to convert nutrients into ATP. Improved mitochondrial function. More active or efficient mitochondria can produce more ATP through oxidative phosphorylation. 3. How does electrostimulation enhance ATP production? Electrostimulation, the application of electrical currents to biological tissues, can enhance ATP production through several mechanisms. Mechanisms of action. Increased muscle contraction and metabolic demand. Electrostimulation can cause muscles to contract. When muscles contract, they use ATP. To meet the increased energy demand from repeated contractions, muscle cells ramp up ATP production. This can happen through enhanced glycolysis. In the short term, muscle cells may increase glycolysis to quickly produce ATP anaerobically. Increased oxidative phosphorylation. Over time, and especially under sustained electrostimulation, the cells increase oxidative phosphorylation in the mitochondria to produce more ATP using oxygen. Activation of mitochondrial biogenesis. Repeated electrostimulation can lead to an increase in the number and efficiency of mitochondria, the cellular organelles responsible for ATP production. More mitochondria and better functioning ones can increase the overall capacity for ATP production in a cell. Increased blood flow and oxygen supply. Electrostimulation can enhance blood flow to stimulated areas by dilating blood vessels, vasodilation. Increased blood flow brings more oxygen and nutrients to cells, supporting enhanced aerobic respiration and ATP production. Enhanced ion exchange and membrane potential. Electrostimulation affects ion channels and membrane potential. This can lead to increased calcium ion release from the sarcoplasmic reticulum in muscle cells, which is crucial for muscle contraction. The restoration of ion gradients after contraction requires ATP, prompting cells to enhance ATP synthesis. Activation of cellular signaling pathways. Electrical currents can activate signaling pathways within cells that regulate metabolism and energy production. For example, pathways involving AMP-activated protein kinase, AMPK, can be stimulated, which is a key regulator of energy homeostasis. AMPK activation enhances ATP production by increasing the expression of genes involved in mitochondrial biogenesis and function. 4. Summary of enhanced ATP production due to electrostimulation. In summary, electrostimulation enhances ATP production primarily by increasing the energy demands of the cells, especially muscle cells, stimulating mitochondrial biogenesis and function, improving blood flow and oxygen delivery, affecting ion exchange and membrane potential, and activating signaling pathways that promote increased ATP synthesis. These processes together contribute to a state of enhanced ATP production, meaning that the cells increase their rate of ATP synthesis to meet the higher energy demands induced by the electrostimulation.